50x, 100x Solana NFTs. Where do we find them? I'm gonna show you guys in this video the best upcoming projects, the projects on secondary for you guys to snipe right now. And I'm also giving away an NFT worth $1,500 on this video. Yeah, over $1,000 I'm giving away. Just comment, like, subscribe to this channel. Let's get to 30K snipers. So like I mentioned, if you guys comment and like on this video, this space robot worth $1,500 could be yours. But first, let's talk about some good new upcoming projects. The first one is Disarticulated Skulls. Okay, so the first thing you guys want to do with a Solana project or any project is you want to look at the art. Is it something that strikes you, that's eye-popping, that catches your eye? That's what you want when you're listing something on Magic Eden. You want something that people are going to buy. So I can confirm this art looks pretty freaking sick. It kind of reminds me of Mindfolk, which I bought strictly for the art. And it came out with staking and all these cool different things, and now it has a 95 Solana floor. So first off, we really like the art, but what else should we know about this project? So one of the things they're working on pre-mint is a metaverse where all the Skullies can hang out. We see that 5,555 of these are gonna be minted. That's kind of a middling number, not too low, not too high. We like that. And this right here, airdrops, has my mouth watering like it's Thanksgiving and I'm about to bite into a corn muffin. You're gonna be receiving 3 airdrops, a heart, a mind, and a soul. Why do I like airdrops? Usually it means it's free money. If you don't like free money, probably click out of this video. Go back to your mom's basement, do whatever you need to do there. And you could double the amount of these Skullies tokens. So they have a token play here. Look, on Solana, traders, collectors love tokens. Why? Because these tokens can accrue in value. We saw it with Dust token with DGods. So this is a token that you can double the amount of when staking takes place. And in the metaverse, they're gonna have play to earn games, mini games, there's gonna be a DAO involved, interchangeable avatar skins, they're gonna have grave plots, get it? Because it's skulls, graves, see what they did there? So if you got a whitelist, you can mint 2. Public sales kind of crazy, you get unlimited amount here. So if you have a high conviction, you can kind of just max mint this, get those max gains, so you get that Bezos bucks, then that Musk money. All right, so the date is April 21st. So after you're done smoking tons of marijuana on 420, you'll be able to mint this tomorrow. So hopefully clear your mind a little bit, get that post-weed clarity and mint this one. Still giving out whitelist spots pretty easily here. So you can see just on Twitter 33 minutes ago, giving away 3 whitelist spots. You can always check into the Discord as well, so that's a move. Okay, so probably the most hyped new Solana project is OK Bears, which is kind of a funny name to me because it's not like good bears, great bears, just okay bears. They're all right bears. So again, we're gonna look at the art first. Nothing revelatory here, nothing crazy, but it is pretty well detailed, and it's those types of, look, this is a PFP project. It's got a blank background, something that pops, works for me. It's got a lot of hype. Look, I don't need Pablo Picasso coming out with an NFT profile picture collection. I just need something that sells. Another thing I like to look out for Solana project, because it's such a tight-knit ecosystem, is specific strategic collaborations. So they have one here with the Champions. I think that's pretty bullish. A lot of the Champions people are probably going to be buying into OK Bears. That is a somewhat diamond hands community. So one of the reasons people are bullish on OK Bears, remember, not good bears, just OK Bears, is they have a very detailed blueprint. It's got the Jay-Z blueprint. They're not doing the roadmap. They got their blueprint here, including a workshop, kind of like a Build-A-Bear workshop thing. They have a bear market where you can get specific types of traits. You can see glasses, goggles. I think customization is something very lacking in the NFT space, because if I go on Snapchat and I want to make one of those little custom avatars that like pop up when I'm waiting for like a girl to respond to one of my snaps, I don't want it to look like a dork, okay? I want to customize it so it looks like me or has my vibe. So having that with NFTs and I get the right types of glasses for my bear makes a lot of sense. They also have a park here, which you have to have some metaverse integration. So they're doing everything they can. They have a studio as well, really important. A lot of big successful Solana projects are also launch pads. You can use your native token to mint other projects using their launchpad. So they pretty much have everything covered here in a really detailed way, and that's why this project has tons of hype right now. You know what else is extremely hype? The fact that I'm giving out a space robot on this video worth 14 Solana. That is $1,500 that can just be in your pockets. All you have to do is comment, like, subscribe. The reason why this is so bullish is Space Robot staking is now live, and I made a staking video the other day. Didn't talk about generous robots, but the thing is, this is probably one of your best bets in Solana NFTs right now. So if you have a Space Robot Epic and you lock it up for 60 days, that's 30 tokens a day. That's $1.94. I mean, that is pretty freaking solid. But let's just say you have a space robot and it's a common one. If you lock that up for 60 days, you get 14 tokens a day, still $1.94. No matter how you spin it, the best way to make money right now in a passive income way seems to be getting a generous robot or a space robot and staking them. The space robots are now live. The breeding process was great and fantastic. So this is a project that at each step of the way has impressed a lot of people. The space robots are sitting at that 14 Solana floor for a reason. So I'm super bullish on staking NFTs on Solana. There seems to be a lot of liquid there, but I'm also really bullish on anime NFTs in the Solana ecosystem because time and time again has told us that the ETH trends matriculate down to Solana, and it happens to take a couple of weeks. So we saw Azuki pump like crazy. Now we've seen some Solana NFTs use the anime method and are pumping big time because of it. And look, I'm not trying to recreate the wheel here. I'm not trying to be Ben Franklin. I'm not going to fly a kite and get electrocuted. I'm going to wait for him to get electrocuted a couple times so that I can go out and make sure I can fly a kite and not get electrocuted, okay? And I can do things the right way. I just want to be able to make money. That was probably one of the worst analogies I've ever made on this channel. It's like the Billy Madison scene where the guy's like, everyone is now dumber for having listened to that. But the fact of the matter is, Degen Dojo has been the first successful anime Solana project that's really done numbers. It's been going crazy. Currently at a 15 Sol floor price, tons of volume in the last hour. So again, I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not trying to fly a kite. I'm just trying to make money. So let's talk about the projects that have the potential to reach this 15 Sol floor price and follow the patterns of Degen Dojo as this continues to go up. So this is an upcoming mint, Children of Yukuyu. Definitely a lot of hype here, 12,000 followers. You can still get involved in this one. You just gotta like, retweet, follow, all that shit. Plenty of giveaways still on their channel right now, so go check out this account, give them a follow. It's got the front-facing anime PFPs here that I think look pretty good, so this is an upcoming one that I'm watching out for. So here's a couple more projects that are currently on secondary that are following the staking meta and also the anime meta, ones you guys definitely need to watch out for. The first one's Funky Fellas. I like it because it has a low supply, 1,111 of these. And there's also a staking mechanism, so that supply squeeze is definitely something that's going to come into effect here soon. It's down right now from its all-time high. This was at like 6 Solana. I'm still looking at it right now. There's 143 listed, so that's like 10% listed. I'm just still looking at this one. I'm not saying this is like a great call or anything, but I actually do really like the art here. It's a bit busy. If you guys just want to talk about like what works for a profile picture and what doesn't, like the busyness back here, all the colors, it doesn't help pop the profile picture on Twitter, which is an issue, but I really do like the art here. 1,555 of these. There's a staking mechanism for this as well. There is a supply crunch going to happen at some point. You can harvest Tamashi, which is their native token. You can even see this person tweet out the same thing I'm talking about here, kind of anime meta strong, still holding. So you got Degen Dojo and Tamashi Sol. But like, I'm trying to find projects that are the next Degen Dojo. That's at 15 Sol. It's a little bit out of our price range, so we're trying to find the next things. It does have some great volume, so it's at a 4.5 Sol price right now. But you can see in the last hour, we've had decent activity. That's an 8 Sol floor price sale. I love when people buy NFTs over floor because that's really pushing up the floor. That means that there's a lot of whale collectors who have long-term conviction on this project, but they wouldn't buy something for above floor unless they think it's something they could sell off in the future for gains. And again, like I actually think this anime art kind of pops in a very bright way. Like, see, the problem maybe with Funky Fellas is it's a little too busy in the background. The thing I like about this is really smooth colors here, so pops out, vibrant colors. So this one definitely to watch out for as well. It's so funny, I was going to talk about this Decimus Dynamics project, and they're literally talking about Degen Dojo as being like a part of their healthy competition. So that's cool because I'm literally trying to find the next Degen Dojo. This one I wouldn't exactly call it an anime project. There's 4,000 of these as well, so it's on the higher side. Almost a 5 Sol floor price, moving pretty well in the last hour. I'm always looking at volume on Solana because people don't have to pay listing fees. It's a lot easier for people to paper hand, and once there are too many people paper handing at once, there are usually just so many listings, there's not enough sales for it to catch up. That sinks the floor price. So we want to see a nice consistent volume. This kind of reminds me of like the Iron Giant. Remember that movie from way back? You know what was like the weirdest movie back in the day was like the My Little Toaster. Remember, like, it was a toaster and he was like going on a road trip. That was, how much acid did that guy take? But these are really, really cool. There's a lot of lore going on with this project. So it's like, at the end of the day, does anyone really care about any of this? Like, the year is 3081. Like, you know, I don't know that a lot of people care about lore or specific narrative, but this is a project that I'm looking at right now because it has good art. It does resemble some projects that have pumped recently, and there's solid volume on it right now. Yeah, I talked about this in the video yesterday, but I'm super bullish on Coachella and FTX partnering up. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to partner up with FTX US in the first place. I have my promo code below. Go ahead and use that. But huge partnerships, Tomorrowland, Coachella, NBA. It's the best place to buy crypto, most legitimate place out there in my opinion. So guys, drop down below, click that link. And that's the video for today, guys. Remember, $1,500 giveaway on this video. You just have to like, smash the like button, comment, tear up the comments. One comment, one entry. More comments, more entries, and then click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 30K snipers. Love you guys so much. Hope this video was useful. I wonder who the winner is going to be. Find out in the next video. Until then, remember to say gang, gang!